I am Zeynep and here are 10 great series that offer compelling stories and valuable language exposure in a wide variety of genres, so there is something for everybody here. I will also highlight what kind of Turkish you will hear in each of these to help you choose. What's that? Did you want to kickstart your Turkish? Well, of course I've got you. We've got a free 5-day crash course for you and the details for that are waiting for you down in the description. Go get it. Ethos. Bir Başkadır is a psychological drama with an IMDb score of 8.4 and it's a 1-season, 8-episode series. The show features deep but slow-paced conversations between people from different social classes in Turkish society. Excellent for hearing a range of dialects and speech levels. The show brings together all sorts of people. A rich but sad playboy, a middle-class Kurdish family, a TV star, an assault survivor, a former soldier, an intellectual, and a religious man with a closeted gay daughter. They are all connected through Meryem, the main character of the series, and together they reflect the mix of cultures and people in the Turkish society. And this is my favorite aspect of this series. It is a door for understanding the Turkish social structure for a learner. The Club, Kulüp, is a period drama with an IMDb score of 7.8 and it is a 2-season, 20-episode series. The show has beautiful, slow and emotional storytelling in clear Turkish. It is set in the 1950s cosmopolitan Istanbul and the story revolves around a mother working at a nightclub in order to reconnect with and help her rebellious daughter who she failed to raise. It was inspired by real-life events and my favorite aspect of this series is the visual aesthetic of it. Love 101, Aşk 101 is a teen comedy / drama with an IMDb score of 7.4 and it's got 2 seasons and 16 episodes. In this show you can hear simple casual Turkish used by teens and teachers. You can hear lots of daily expressions and you can hear emotional vocabulary. While trying to make their teacher fall for a basketball coach, 4 misfits and a model student find friendship, love and the courage to be themselves together. This show reminds me of Hayat Bilgisi, a series from our childhood, my childhood, that everybody watched that took place in a high school. Fatma is a thriller, psychological drama with an IMDb score of 7.4 and it's a 1-season, 6-episode series. You will encounter clear and deliberate speech with this series because Fatma talks to herself a lot and you will hear simple vocabulary. It's easy to follow even with basic listening skills. Fatma, who sets out to find her husband, unexpectedly finds herself committing murder. And the fact that her husband's dark connections become aware of this makes it so that she has to continue to in order to survive because she finds that her life is in danger. So she just kind of has no choice but to keep doing what she is doing. The thrill that you get out of this series is going to take you out of this world and put you in another, so give it a try. 50 square meters, 50 metrekare is a dark comedy / crime series with an IMDb score of 6.8 and it's a 1-season, 8-episode series. The type of language that you will hear in this series is natural, modern street language that is not too heavy in slang, and the fun, light plot makes it easy to continue to watch. Gölge, a man who does the dirty work of a dark figure, finds himself in trouble as he tries to uncover the secrets of his past and finds himself in a small neighborhood living under a completely different identity. I like the fact that you can see city streets in this series and it feels immersive in that sense. Did you know that we have a course? You can check the details for that at the link down in the description, especially if you like to learn in an immersive way. And I think you like to do that if you like to watch films and series to practice your Turkish. The Gift Atiye is a mystery supernatural series with an IMDb score of 7. It's got 3 seasons and 24 episodes. You can expect formal and emotional language, some family talk, some romantic dialogues, and some professional terms in this series. Atiye is a painter and she discovers her connection to the archaeological site Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. The filming began in Istanbul and continued across many locations that hold significant touristic, historical and cultural value in Anatolia. They filmed in Göbekli Tepe, Şanlıurfa, Mount Nemrut in Adıyaman, Cappadocia and in Mardin. And these are some of the places that I would really like to see in Turkey, and I find it really fantastic that they tied these locations into the storyline and how the plot evolves around these places. Another Self, Zeytin Ağacı, is a romance/self-discovery series with an IMDb score of 7.2, and it's a 2-season, 16-episode series. You can expect very emotional language spoken in daily Turkish and lots of dialogue around relationships and feelings. The story is about the friendship of 3 people, and they go to visit a seaside town where they connect with their spirituality and unexpectedly find some unresolved trauma from their family's past. And I want to recommend this series also because I really like watching the actress Seda Bakan in all her works. Her aura on the screen just hits different. As the Crow Flies, Kuş Uçuşu is a drama/thriller series with an IMDb score of 6.4, and it's got 3 seasons and 24 episodes. This series is for you if you want to learn fast-paced modern office language. It's especially good for advanced learners who are looking to be able to understand fast-paced Turkish in media contexts and office contexts. It's about a young fan maneuvering her way into a seasoned anchor's newsroom. She then confronts the dark side of ambition, envy, and the desire to be seen. These sorts of plots can be especially captivating because they reflect what Turkish series generally feel like. Wild Abandon, Uysallar, is a dark comedy series with an IMDb score of 7.1, and it's got 1 season and 8 episodes. It's got natural spoken Turkish with slang and sarcasm. It's a great pick for learners who are looking to explore everyday city talk. The series is about a man living a double life as a punk while going through a midlife crisis, while the other members of his family are going through their own crisis-ridden lives. I find this one to be quite different, so if you're a person that's not very much into watching TV series, then the quirky side of this may help you to stay motivated to watch. Erşan Kuneri is a comedy/satire series with an IMDb score of 6.6. It's got 2 seasons and 16 episodes. The show is parodies of old Turkish films. It's more advanced due to the cultural references and wordplay, and that's why it is more suited for B2 plus learners who want a laugh. Erşan Kuneri is a famous name in erotic films, and looking back on his old work, he decides that it's time to try out something new. So he sets out to make films in different genres, such as sci-fi and medieval action. This series is by Cem Yılmaz, and there is no doubt that his humor is top-notch. Watching this will add to your cultural bank because you will be introduced to renowned Cem Yılmaz comedy. Have you heard of these series? Have you watched them? What is your favorite genre? Do you like watching films more than series in order to practice Turkish? Tell me all about it in the comments. I read all the comments, and commenting on the video and liking the video is an excellent way to show us that you like the content, so we know that we should make more of this. I shall see you in the next video.